Alright guys, this is going to be the June update video. As you can see, there's just a bunch of shit missing. There's too much shit that's gone or missing or changed to go over, so if you see anything that's gone or missing, it's probably sold or trashed or scrapped, except for the gateway, the E520, and the Antec case. Those are up in the attic because the E520 blew its motherboard and it took my expensive ass GT640 with it, which makes me pissed off. The Acer monitor, as you might have noticed in previous videos, had sort of a red hue. Well, it kind of got the whole red hue of death. Along with that, you can't see it because I got a new ceiling fan with crappy lights in it, but it's right next to that compact monitor that doesn't work right. It has a dead pixel or crack in it or something. It just doesn't work right. I got a new computer over there, and it came with a monitor for a steal at 160 bucks. I put my IBM Model M keyboard here. Print screen button doesn't work. Came with this iBuyPower, looks like a Logitech mouse. Just turn this light on. Yeah, you can see better. Looks like I pissed on everything, because my dad just had to get another freaking ceiling fan. The Toshiba A215 still here. The Toshiba L755, it died. The hard drive in it went bad. I put another hard drive in it and it didn't detect it. And so I put the original hard drive back in it and it didn't detect it. So I couldn't get any data off the hard drive, so I just threw it in the trash. And I was going to throw this laptop in the trash because it's just such a piece of shit since I got it. But I talked to one of my sister's friends, and he's going to come over at some point. Next time he comes over, I'm going to give that one to him. The Acer 5735 finally took apart. Couldn't get it working. It's got a bad motherboard in it. Just got a whole bunch of shitty parts, along with this box I found in the attic, along with that Xbox. It's got parts from a Compaq R4000. Not going to go over that because it's just some parts. Blu-ray player, monitor stand, monitor with a dead pixel, and my current Xbox with some games. This Xbox used to be our old Xbox. It got the 3 Red Ring of Death, and I got that Xbox and swapped the heat sinks out into that one, because that one had the crappy aluminum ones. I just threw them away because they're that crappy. This is the hard drive from the Xbox in there. We just put our old hard drive on it because we didn't want to copy anything. So it has a 60 gig hard drive instead of the stock 20. Has no heat sinks in it. The DVD drive doesn't work. But I'm pretty sure I can fix it because everything else except the bottom covers here. And there's kind of a proven fix for the red ring, not sorta. It's where you replace these X clamps with some screws and washers. And I couldn't find any, and that's why that box was there for so long. I couldn't find any, so I'm just going to order a little kit off of eBay. Really cleaned up in here. It's kind of dirty because that box is sitting there, and that box is sitting there, and the Dell monitor is sitting there. I sold the B110. I just trashed the 3000. I kept the 2350 because, I don't know, I just wanted to keep one of these machines. Preferably the one that creates the least amount of heat. Found the bulging capacitor in its power supply, so I swapped it out for a Logisys 430. This is the power supply that came in my new computer. It's loud as a jet engine, so I swapped the Cooler Master from the Dell into there. This graphics card, it's currently got integrated graphics HD 4200. Not that bad, but not great. I was going to put this 8600 GTS in it, but these display ports don't work. It usually, when you put a bad graphics card in, it just doesn't post at all, but when you hook it up to the monitor, it tries to boot Windows and everything, but there's just no display out of it, and the fan works and everything. It isn't on 100% or anything, it's just display doesn't work. This is the keyboard that came with my new computer. Then this is why I got rid of it. It's because the shift key is tiny as shit because it has a turbo key, and this backspace key is tiny as shit too. And plus its stands are tiny and kinda can't tell if you press the keys or not. This is a computer that one of my friends gave me from school. Found it in the trash can. It has this big dent here. It's a little dent now, but I banged it out. I'll show you that in a minute. It's got an AMD Duron 850. It had a 20 gig hard drive in it. Swapped it out for an 80. 128 megs of RAM and onboard SIS 630 or 730 or 301 or 30X. SIS graphics just suck. Can't even play Halo 1. Screensaver is lagging if you didn't see it. These speakers came with my new computer. They're pretty crappy. And that speaker doesn't work with my new computer for some reason. It just makes those two speakers up there go crazy. So I just put it here. These two speakers still don't work. Tried fixing that one a little bit. Haven't really tried because those sound okay. Printer still sitting there chilling. I finally got my Xbox fixed. I was going through boxes, putting all those boxes from over here, sorting them out and stuff. I found the IDE cable for my Xbox, so I just hooked it up to this TV since that TV doesn't have two RGB or composite. That's what it's called, composite. Yeah, it does this every so often. There we go. And I thought the CD-ROM in it was broken, but apparently it's not. So it'll play Counter-Strike 1 just fine. Have some games that it won't play because they're too scratched up. Halo 2, that's a collector's edition. Half-Life 2, and I used to love this game, Midtown Madness 3. So if I save up 15 bucks, which I don't have any money because I just spent it on that thing, then I'll be able to go to the game store and get these discs refinished for $5 a piece. And that'll be that. Closet, got the Toshiba box, bunch of boxes up there. There's a monitor stand from the Acer. It's actually off of an HP 17-inch, but been too lazy to put it on my Dell. It's a Lexmark IBM keyboard. Parallel port, CD-ROM. These are just random things that the tech guy at school gave me. These two CD-ROMs up here will do that tray opening thing where they will never stay closed. It's the M13, can't fix it. An HP 15-inch monitor that one of my mom's friends gave me. And pulled this printer out because it has a nice scanner on it. Tested it, works. And of course, because it's summertime, I have fans in here because it gets up to 90 in here sometimes, and my dad doesn't work on the air conditioning, so yeah, it just sucks a lot. That's gonna be pretty much it for this update video.